everybody, welcome back. It's Melanie from Orange Umbrella Co. Today we are here to film the month of January. So I apologize for the dark backdrop. Every video I'm filming today, which is quite a few, will have this, and it's not going to stay, but I'm having some lighting issues, so this was the best backdrop for my current lighting setup. So hopefully you guys don't mind it too much. Dark is not really my thing. I feel like it detracts from all of the other stuff, but let's go ahead and get started. I got the Flora kit for my January monthly. I really struggled trying to decide between Winter Nights, which is kit 197, and this one. I do love the Winter Nights, but I'm also using it in my bullet journal this week, and it will be in my weekly spread for the week of January 2nd. So I was like, okay, let's do something else for this, and then I can always use it again if I want to somewhere else. I feel like that kit, while beautiful for January, would work for a lot of different months. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this header laid down. So not a ton right now to put in the schedule, which is, you know, you guys know me, that is just totally fine with me. I am happy to have a month with nothing but work and personal home life is enough for me to just kind of deal with. So I'm gonna flip this around so I can see what I'm doing. So I started filming at home last week because of the blizzard, and then with the different schedules of everybody at work because of the Christmas holiday. It is currently Friday afternoon on the 30th, and I was like, I'm just gonna film at home again. I actually really enjoyed it because I get to sit when I'm filming here. Filming at the shop, I have to stand at my workbench, and I'll tell you what, ever since the accident in March, that's a little harder for me to do and be comfortable for long periods of time. I also kind of have to like reach back on my workbench because of how my camera is set up there. So everything for filming pretty much is at the house, and I'm excited about that. So, okay, I'm gonna keep this handy. You guys know I don't do date dots, but my husband and I are taking a little mini vacation this week, this week of the 23rd. So I'm gonna keep that handy so I can use the washi strips down there. I also grabbed the sheet T312 from our shop, and it has a hello, January, February, etc. And so I want to go ahead and just slap that on some. Do I want to use? No, I'm going to use it here. It's fine. I don't even know. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting in the things. The first is my daughter's 14th birthday, and I can't even believe it. 14 years old. And yes, Rebecca asked, are you old enough to have a 19-year-old and a 14-year-old? And I mean, obviously I am, because I do, but I am 40. But I had my son when I was very young, when 21, if you can't do the math quick enough like me. So yeah, I'm old enough, and there were some really hard times then, but I wouldn't change it for the world now. I like being a young mom. And I also like now my kids are independent enough. They don't need, obviously, don't need babysitters. So I can still do things, and I don't have to think twice about going to the grocery anymore, or, you know, running to get gas or going out with a friend. It's, you know, not a big deal. So, yeah, I'm good with it, even though I am a little bit young to have a 14-year-old. That is the way it is. Okay, Luann. So Luann's got a little bit of a different schedule again. The following week, we'll get back to normal, which, I mean, it is what it is, but I am going to be glad to have normal comings and goings of all of the staff and crew. It gets a little bit tricky to figure out. Just balancing my own schedule is difficult enough, let alone, you know, 5 other people. Is there 6 of us total? I don't even know. Okay, so that will be for Thursday and Friday as well. So I will use these cute little arrows to just kind of mark that along the bottom. And you guys, if you've been around a while, you know I'm not super big on using my monthly. It's just for the snark and the spaz and the basic items. I'm really bad about even like looking back on it when I pre-plan my weeks to see what is happening that week. So, all right, so the Wednesday the 11th at 3 p.m. I have my eyelash appointment. And yes, that is worth every penny I spend on it. I don't ever wear makeup, hardly ever. And then the times I go to wear makeup, I end up being like, Emily, where's my XYZ? She steals all my makeup. So anyway, doing my eyelashes is one thing I do for myself so that I just look bright and refreshed and awake. But so my schedule for eyelashes got a little messed up last month because of the salon's holiday schedule, so that will be going back to Wednesday at 3 p.m. every third week, so that's exciting. Okay, so we are going to Snowshoe. Is that West Virginia? Virginia? Wow, I sound like a I have never been there. That's all I'm saying. Somebody tell me where it is. I can Google it, but yeah, my husband loves to ski, and I love to sit and read. So I'm actually gonna stay in the hotel room. I'm gonna take my laptop. I am gonna work a little bit just because that's who I am. But he's gonna go skiing for those 3 days, and I am going to just relax and read, work a little bit. I think I'm gonna take my iPad so I can draw, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. It'll be nice to just kind of, even if I'm working somewhere else, it's not, you know, the same as working at home. And you guys really, I don't dislike working. I enjoy my job, and so no, I don't feel like I need to see the comments of, you deserve some time off, because I know I do, and that's okay. And, you know, if I decide not to work for more than an hour a day, decide not to work for more than an hour a day. But I'm going to definitely do that. Oops, I do not have my stuff out. See, I took everything back to the shop because I wasn't 100% sure where I was going to be filming this week. But I need to just bring it all home. And I'm in my basement, which used to be my son's bedroom before he moved out, so it's still like a mess from just the stuff that he left, you know, because 19-year-old boys and their things, they don't need a lot. So I'm like looking around, I'm like, there's a dresser down here I could put all this stuff in, there's some shelves, the desk I can sit and plan at. So anyway, I think I am going to move all of that stuff home, but in the meantime, this is fine. Wow, this was like the lamest plan with me ever. That is literally all I have to put in for January, but I'll go ahead and show, in case you're new here, this is what my monthly spreads end up looking like. So I put a little spaz mood, and it's not even necessarily a mood for the whole day, but like if something happened that made me sad, I'll put that in there. Just a little bit of a blip of my day. And then I love to pick out Snark from Tipsy Dog Design. She is my favorite snarky sticker shop. And I do have some other ones in here, like I have some Beyond Paper Flowers right there. And let's see, who else do I have? And that is hers also. This is from Alexandra Nicole Plans. Love her. I think this might be from a shop named Kish. I'm trying to remember. But I put everything in my reusable sticker album, so I don't always, you know, remember who it is. This is from Sugar Pop Fizz. Yeah, I don't know. So this is one of my favorite things to do. I don't put a ton of this kind of thing in my weekly spread. So every day I get to pick out like a functional sticker or a little decorative sticker and put it in there along with a little snark, and it just makes me happy to look back on. I started it, I think, in March, and it's literally my favorite thing to do every day. Just pick out a funny sticker. It makes me laugh and smile. And my little Spaz friend, you know, of course I love Spaz, so that is always a good time for me. So yeah, that is what that will end up looking like. But right now, that is it. I didn't even bring my monthly stickers home with me, so you know, we're just gonna kind of work through it. But yeah, that is my January, and believe it or not, this makes me feel ready to tackle the month. So until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Y'all, I can't even make apologies for myself anymore. I feel like if you've been around this long, you know me. And if this is your first time stopping by and watching a video, you're about to know me pretty quick. I'm like, it's actually the next day. Like last night, I was like, there's no way that is all I have to put in my planner. It's not. I've moved to a bullet journal. All my Post-it notes would have gone on my monthly pages, now go in my future log and my bullet journal. I'm still learning. It's fine. I'll tell you what though, I do love my future log, or my bullet journal and the future log, because I'm able to brain dump there so easily. However, it's made me a little bit crazy trying to figure out how to manage it all. So there are a couple other things that I wanted to put in here. I need to mark that January 16th, Sam is not going to be working her normal day. She's actually going to work on the 17th. So we need to put that in there. And then I need to put that she'll be working. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on one label. Work 117. Okay, so we'll stick that in there. That will be helpful. So her kids are off school that day. There's no mail anyway, so that will be just fine. And then on the 30th, we're doing our Markdown Monday, and we're going to be doing the event section for that. So I do want to put that in there. Markdown Monday. Event. So our event scripts are also what we like to call our script icons. So if it has a little icon and a script with it, it will be on sale from 12 p.m. that day until 12 p.m. the next day. Our second monthly vault sale, our monthly watercolor subscription goes live. So MJ2 live, and then the mystery kit goes up on the 11th. I actually think I'm gonna pull a green label. There's starting to be an awful lot of blue happening in here, so that is on the 12th. MK11 live. Okay, so we've got that in there. And then let's see if there's anything else. The sink dump I already put in there. Oh, we also have on this, I actually think Kim might have already started working on those, so we'll let that go. Luann's schedule. Yeah, that is it. Okay, now I feel better. There was a little bit more to put in there that you guys know I don't rely on my monthly for most things, so it's just for decoration, right? That's what I use it for. So anyway, that is my monthly plan with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.